Have you ever used a credit card because you didn't have enough cash? Have you ever overdrafted your checking account? Or have you ever been stressed over your financial situation? You need to create a budget and follow it. I'm sure all of us at one point or another have been in one of these scenarios. Creating a budget and following it is important for many reasons. Hi, my name is Jenna Kramer, and today I'm going to go through some different scenarios of how to create a budget and why it's so important, the effects of not budgeting your money, and some different resources you can use to help keep yourself in a stress-free financial situation. Life is full of stressors, but you can easily make your financial stress less by creating a budget and following through with it. One scenario that many people run into are they are living paycheck to paycheck, but can't figure out how they are in such a poor situation financially or why their credit cards are at their maximum limits. The best way to figure out why this is happening is to grab all your financial statements, including your bank statement, credit card statements, loan statements, and your pay stubs. Then sit down and enter in all sources of income and then your mandatory expenses, like your mortgage or rent, utilities, minimum payments for credit card debt, childcare, etc. Now here's the difficult part. Look at your bank statement closely and your credit card statements and see where your other expenses are coming from. Be sure to write them in on the budget, even if it's a habit you want to change. Holly Mangan, financial editor for Money Crashers personal finance publication, states if you're in the dark about how much you spend and where you spend it, changing your habits will be difficult. For example, if you don't realize you spend $80 per month on lattes, it will be much harder to break that habit and apply that money toward a priority, such as saving for retirement. At this point, you should create a second budget, which will be what you want your spending to look like in the future. Again, the mandatory expenses will be on there, but this is your chance to rethink your latte expenses or if you're spending too much money at the grocery store each week. Another scenario is someone who feels they are in a good financial situation. It is still really important to have an active personal budget so you can ensure you know where your money is being spent, and you can create a plan of other budgets, such as what you want your retirement to look like and how much money you will need to contribute, or what you want your upcoming vacation to look like, and how much money you will need to contribute to have that ideal vacation. Miriam Caldwell, who's a personal finance freelance writer, states that budgeting can put you in control. It also allows you to prioritize your spending, track how you're doing, and realize when you need to stop. It puts a solid plan into place that is easy to flow and gives you the chance to plan and prepare for the future. So now let's talk about the things that happen when one doesn't create or follow a budget. When someone isn't following their budget, they are likely overspending on unnecessary items without even being aware of the percentage of their paycheck going towards things like coffees, eating out, clothes, or other activities. This will likely lead to a lack of available cash, so the person will start using credit cards and creating a more stressful financial situation. This also means there's no money being set aside for an emergency, a vacation, or even retirement. According to a recent report from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, non-housing household debt rose 3.5% to $2.94 trillion in 2013, with $11 billion of the surge attributed to credit card balances alone. By creating a budget, you can either dig yourself out of the hole you've created, or you can start planning where your excess money is going in a more effective manner. So you're probably thinking, okay, I get it. I need to create a budget. But what's the best way? Some of your best resources are from your own bank. There are many banks that offer budget tools in their online bank account where they will already group similar expenses for you so you can see where they're coming from. You should also look at the graphs that your bank might provide so you can see if there are months that have an increase in income or in expenses. This will help you when preparing your budget because you can practically plan for those months where there are more or higher expenses, like when your car registration is due or when your car needs a major service. These events that cause irregular expenses are so important to be aware of so you can plan, because that is one of the big things that people get caught up with when they get off of their budget. Another resource is to visit with a financial planner. They are knowledgeable in the various ways to get rid of debt and different savings accounts that can help you reach your financial goals. There are also online and in-person classes about personal financial planning that can help you get started. Overall, you can take all these steps to set yourself up to be financially stress-free, but the key point is to follow through with your plan. So if I haven't convinced you yet to create and follow a budget, here are 5 reasons to create one. Budgeting helps you save money, reach your financial goals, realize when you're overspending, helps you be flexible, and makes you in control of your finances. We talked about some ways to create a budget and how that helps you. We also talked through what can happen if you don't create a budget and follow it. And finally, I gave you some resources to help you create that so important budget. Take control of your finances, live a life with less financial stress, and create plans that will help you enjoy your future. Thank you.